a shed buck. Looks like a fresh drop. Wonder if the sheds are close by here. There's another nice buck there. Put a pin on him. Got a couple of deer right here. Let's see what we got. It's a decent buck there. Let's put a pin on him. What's this other deer here? What do we got? It's a shed buck. Pretty nice bases. It's probably a pretty decent deer. Looks like a fresh drop. Wonder if the sheds are close by here. One side looks fresh. The other side looks like it's been dropped for a while. Couple more deer right here. Let's see what these deer are. It's a shed buck there. Looks like he shed a while ago. Nothing fresh there. Put a pin on him. There's another nice buck there. Put a pin on him. Little buck. Put a pin on him. 3 bucks there. So we got 3 there and 2 bucks there. Here's the property. I'm flying. We'll do a couple more grid pattern throughout the whole thing. Let's keep her going. Got a bunch more deer right here now. Another buck. Another nice buck. Let's mark him. Let's see, where's this other deer here? It's a little baby buck. Put a pin on him. Another little buck here. Put a pin on him. Okay. Bunch of deer right here. Let's see what all these deer are. I think that's a doe. Doe. All these deer probably right here gotta be does. There's gotta be does on this property somewhere. We'll get a better look at that one in a second here. This thing needs to focus. These are does. These are all does here. Okay. Finally found the does right with the bucks though. Where's the other one? That's a little buck there. Okay, put a pin on him. Put a pin on all these deer here. I need to change all those to different color. So we're going to go purple for all the does. We got all the does changed to purple. The bucks are staying blue. Okay, let's keep going. Got another deer here, couple deer here, another buck. Pin on him. Another shed buck, at least half. That right side's still on there, looks like. Yep. Another shed buck. Half shed buck. Another buck here. Alright, going back to where we left off. There's this deer over here that I need to get a better look at. Small buck here. Pin on him. I think it's a little nub buck. Yep. There, now he turned his head. It's a little nub buck. Might make a little note on that one that that's a nub buck. That's a doe. That's for sure a doe. Number 149. It's a doe. That's a little baby shed buck. Could have been a nub buck. That's a nub buck too. These deer are moving now. Should have did this a little earlier in the day when there was no chance of deer moving. They would have all been bedded still. It's a doe. This has got to be the shed buck. Yep, that's the shed buck. Okay, finally got these deer marked. 2 does and a shed buck. Change color, purple. That was outside of the boundary, but they were deer that were in the boundary and moved on me. So let's go back to where we left off. Thankfully, every other deer looks to be still bedded. Yep. So we caught a couple stragglers moving. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get this this search done here. So we don't need to do, even though we see there's one more deer here I didn't get. Must have been moving in. This one must be up. Yep. Steers up. Little buck. Okay. Easy. Might have been with the other little group and decided to hang out. The one that just went right through that spot there while we were looking for those other deer. It's a doe. She's moving, but what can you do? It's a doe. Okay, all these deer are does. See the beds too? They still got some warmth to them. That's where the deer just were. You can see them. Bed there, bed there. We'll mark all those deer purple. Make sure I'm far enough over here. Get a little bit more to the left. Make sure I got a good grid pattern here. That's for sure a new deer. Didn't see that one before. That one moved in. I'll mark him. He's a buck. Leave him blue. He's with the other group of deer there. Again, I should have did this earlier, when all the deer would have been bedded, and then no chance of counting deer more than once. Right now we're close to getting to the evening here, so it's no surprise that the deer certainly get up and move. I just wanted to do a little example of a deer census. Let's quickly review the property I just flew. The red area is the boundary. The white lines are where the drone flew a grid pattern. The blue pins are the bucks. Some of them were nub bucks, some of them were shed bucks. The purple pins are the does. Again, I can share all these pins to Onyx and attach a picture of the deer that was located at each pin. I'll also share the whole flight in video form to each client. There are 19 bucks and 13 does on this property, giving it a 1.5 to 1 buck to doe ratio.